graduation, sort of. It's pretty darn cool. It's been fun watching you grow up into the young man you are now. From when you were born to today, there have been so many good times, like teaching you as an infant to like Jimmy Buffett, and watching shows together like Top Gear, playing Cutthroat Sorry, and watching you play football and teaching you to fish, camp, hunt, and drive. I'm still doing that even if you don't want me to. I'm so glad you like to do all those things in spite of me making you stay out way longer than you wanted to. And I love that you love to cook. It's a skill that will serve you well out in the world. I'm proud of your work ethic in school, on the football field, and at your first job. I'm going to miss your sense of humor, your love of talking. But things change, and it's time to grow and move on to bigger and better things. I hope you'll apply everything you have to the next phase of your life. I'm proud of you, son.
Hi, Blaine. It's Mom. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's your high school graduation already. I remember in grade school, on the first day of school, I'd put you on the bus and then race to school ahead of the bus to see you get off, and then we could walk into your classroom and see your new teacher. It's one of those memories that moms just love. And Dad and I would go to your conferences, and we'd hear how well you were doing on your schoolwork, which was great to hear. But what was even more wonderful is when they'd say how fun you were to have in class, and how respectful you were, and friendly, and funny. I mean, your second grade teacher, I can't think of her name at the moment, she even commented how she loved your sense of humor. And maybe many of the kids didn't understand it, but she loved your sense of humor. And we definitely need your humor around to get us through this pandemic right now. And I think about high school and how I often had to remind you to turn your schoolwork in. But mostly when I think about high school, I think about football. And, you know, it was football where we saw your leadership skills come out. And we saw that drive that you have to do your very best, even if it meant you needed to eat lasagna every day for lunch all summer long. You had your ups and downs in football. It didn't come easy, but we saw the fun you had playing the game. And your love of the game made me love the game. Who would ever think that I would be a football mom? But I so thoroughly enjoyed watching both you and Brad play football. And yes, I was sometimes the mom in the stand yelling the loudest, and maybe that embarrassed you, but it was only because you were so much fun to watch, and I was so proud. But now you get to start a new chapter of your life that I won't be a part of. And that makes me sad. And there will be tears. But you know what, Blaine? You're going to be awesome. You have turned into a wonderful young man, and I am definitely the proud mama. So Blaine, good luck, and I will always be cheering for you from the sidelines. I love you.
Hey Blaine, I just wanted to say congrats on graduating high school. I sincerely hope that you are able to take a little space to enjoy this. I'm sure that you have a lot more accomplishments coming, but I think it's great to just take a pause and appreciate each one as they come. It's been a pleasure to watch you develop over all these years. Certainly proud of you and look forward to seeing the next phase. You're entering some of the funnest and most formative years of your life, in my opinion. So I can't wait to just see what you do with it. Once again, congrats, and super proud of you, bud. Thanks.
Hey Blaine, congrats on graduating. Sorry you didn't get to have a grad party. Can't wait to see you up here in the fall.
Hi, Blaine. Let's hope Grandma and Grandpa have this all right. We're so glad to be able to talk to you this way. We thank Nikki for making this work, but we're very sad that we can't do it in person right now, but we're going to do that later. But congratulations from Grandma, and now it's Grandpa's turn.
And I and we are so proud of you. Sorry that you were not allowed to have a party, because boy, you sure deserve it if anybody does, the ceremony and the party. But we'll have a family gathering eventually.
And I have to say, Blaine, I think of you so often as a little boy, because you know how much time I spend in my sewing room, and on the wall is that picture of you standing up to my sewing table, and I remember you saying, Grandma, can you make this new about your little blanket? So I look at you a lot as that little boy and remember that, and I remember when we came that fall and we sewed the Halloween pillows together. And then, of course, there's all the fun times we've had with your family doing outdoor things like our week in Glacier and time at your cabin and all that kind of thing that we're so glad we had the chance to do with you. And Grandpa thinks of those outdoor things a lot, of course.
And I have, now that you're growing up to be a man and graduated, I still have these memories of when you were younger and littler, of us shooting arrows in the backyard and the leaf maze that was so neat that you made. Of course, we have photos of all this to remind us. And fishing together and hiking and around here. And like the Teddy Roosevelt time we had in the park with the buffalo around the car. And I guess your building of forts. We saw every fort and have pictures of them. So we have all kinds of good memories of when you were younger.
And then there's the future, and I want you to know that we plan on coming to Duluth to visit you sometime. And I want to spend some time at home at your house with you because I want to taste some of your cooking, and then I want you to show me some of your cooking so you can show me some of the things that I don't know about it. And the other thing I was going to tell you about the future, Blaine, is that I bet someday I'm going to sit in my sewing room and watch Jeopardy, and you're going to be one of those contestants on Jeopardy. I'm looking forward to that, too.
And we'll get up to the cabin together again. Maybe I'll even make a run up there when you're going to be hunting, and I can hang around and in case I need to help gut the deer out.
Okay. Hugs from here, honey. We love you, and we're going to get together soon. Have a wonderful week, even though it's not a graduation ceremony. Okay?
Yep.
Okay.
And of course, I love you very much too. And it's so good to be hearing from you. Either you call or text. We want to keep up with you by some kind of contact because that really brightens our day. Any little thing we get is very special to us.
Okay.
Love you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Congratulations on graduating, Blaine. You're doing a great job.
Hi, Blaine. Here's a message about college, I guess, or your next phase of life. You have done so well in school and in football and your various jobs that other people have given you that I have no doubt you will do well with what you choose to do. Going off to college, it's now your turn to choose your future by exploring various classes in college to find out what you really want to do or where your interests lie. Maybe you'll pursue history or forestry or ecology, but whatever it is, I know you will do well. Good luck in college, and I love you lots. Good luck. Bye.
Hi, Blaine. I'm sorry to miss your graduation, and I bet you are too, even though you're really getting out of that place and on to greater things we know. Aim high, I know you can do it. You can always have the distinction of graduating in the pandemic year. Bye-bye.
Congratulations, Blaine.
Hi, Blaine. I love you, and I'm so happy for you. As I think about you, I think of the words creative, smart, athletic. So I hope you look back at your high school years with pride and fond memories. And now looking forward to college. 4 years that'll feel like they will stretch on forever, but are actually very short. So take advantage of the time. Remember that college is really 2 parts, finding yourself, and 1 part, finding your career. And I think other than that, I'm too old to give you advice that you'll listen to. So I will just say congratulations and good luck on your next adventure. I love you.
Congratulations.